kind of tough to describe with words what that feels like, but obviously, you know, the work that I've been doing the past 3 years that nobody sees, you know, when that comes to light, you can only imagine the feeling. But I also want to emphasize, like, the other guys, like, if the guys in the back end weren't so good, or my other linemen weren't, you know, collapsing the pocket, like, that wouldn't have happened. So it wasn't just me, it was everybody else. Like, that was a team safety. So
did you kind of know that you had it because they reviewed it?
I mean, I don't really know the rule, if I'm being honest. Like, I know I saw his knee down the end zone. I was like, oh, like, you know, obviously I'm going to try and sell it, you know.
Yeah.
But to be honest, I didn't really know. So, you know, maybe got away with one. You know?
I think it was last year you almost recovered a fumble against Western Michigan. It was like going out of bounds. Now it feels like anytime there's an opportunity to make a play, you've made it. Is that just an extra year experience, taking advantage of opportunity? What is it?
I think,
feels like there's been a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing is, you know, last year going out there, it's, you know, you're in front of 70,000 people, and it's kind of hard to think, and you know, you're just so eager to make a play. And sometimes, you know, I'm a lot more comfortable out there this year, like, before I'm able to, like, you know, relax, like, you know, see what I'm seeing, and, you know, be able to execute. So
You and Brian have taken a pretty significant leap this year as players. Do you guys talk about that and what you guys, the work you put in?
yeah, I mean, it's a great room. Like, I love, it's so competitive in there because, you know, whether it's one-on-ones or we're always looking at each other's film and, you know, getting better. It's just, there's so much talent in that room, and, you know, we're really pushing each other to make each other better. So it's been great.
What was your path here like as a recruit, being a Central Advocate? I mean, did you grow up wanting to be a Hawk, or how'd that go?
I didn't really, to be honest, like, out of high school, so I was JV sophomore year, and, you know, it was my first year playing DN, junior year, so, like, fingers crossed, maybe I get to go to UNI or something. But I didn't really know, like, what the plan was. Like, I liked, you know, I liked Iowa State. I didn't really have a preference. I'm lucky to be here.
Was it Calvin was your recruiter? Or
Neiman was the guy. He was my guy. Yep.
What did he sell you?
I mean, the culture here. I just love that. You know, you take a look at some other schools, and they're, you know, I'm not a big rah-rah guy, you know, and I just think Iowa's such a good school because it's just all business here. I love it. It's just, the culture's great. That's pretty much the selling point for me.
You're not a big rah-rah guy, but I feel like nobody's more demonstrative in their celebrations. You're up there.
Except for when I'm out there, yeah. That's true. But yeah, I agree.
What allowed you to make that leap, like in high school, to take your kind of game?
It was just, I mean, I was pretty small. I mean, my sophomore year, I was like 6'3", 160. Like, I was a tiny, skinny kid. So I was really just, you know, working hard to gain as much weight as possible. And I didn't really have a whole lot of technique in high school. I kind of just ran as fast as I could to the ball. And, you know, now that I'm here, I've been able to polish some things up, and it's been working out. So, yeah, no problem.
What has it just been to like learn from Joe and, you know, Logan, have those guys like last year and stuff to learn from?
Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, again, everyone has their own, you know, way of playing. That's why I love playing D-line, because there's so many, like, everyone's got their own techniques, and seeing all these older guys is, you know, you can kind of pick and choose, you know, what you like, you know, see from them, and kind of create your own little package. So, yeah, I mean, those guys have taught me a ton.